Take one. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Chris again from Lot 23. This time for the next couple of videos, I'm going to do something a little bit different. What we're doing is I had a project presented to me, kind of cool. It's a collaborative project, so a bunch of friends are exchanging ideas, musical ideas, and we're going to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it, basically. Okay. So I have my own process. I don't know how everybody does it, but I keep it really basic, so that I can get what's best for me. I start really trim, and then I add things as I go along. So I guess this video may take way longer than the 10 or 20 minutes that you're going to see this video for. So I hope it doesn't get boring, but it's going to take way longer to get this done. But I'm just going to kind of walk you through the ideas, and then I'll probably edit it down to a manageable number of minutes here. I guess the concept is a bunch of friends. We're all bored. We want to do some cool music, make some cool music, and there's my friend Ben. He started this idea, and he basically just writes songs on the spot, and then shares a basic demo with everyone, and then everybody puts their own ideas onto it, and then the song develops that way. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through the process of me putting in my parts, coming up with the parts, recording them, but in a very basic way. I'm mentioning that these are basic demos, so you're not gonna perhaps the quality is not gonna be 100% what you would hear on a record, but we'll do our best to get a nice sounding part here. So let's let me get a hold of my pick here. All right, so we're gonna start. This is my trusty, by the way, this is my trusty CE24 from PRS Guitars. I've had this guitar for many years, and I recently swapped these out for some P90 pickups from Seymour Duncan. I'm really digging that sound right now, so that's kind of what I'm doing lately. All right, so the first step, and the program that I'm using here is Logic, Apple program. So I have the project open right here. All right, so as you can see, let's see what this sounds like. All right, this is the first thing we're gonna do. So we're gonna hear like the first few bars and see where we're going. So I've heard about probably 60% of the musical content of the whole song, because of course you have repeating parts here. So I know that this is a verse. This is probably another verse here. We'll make sure. Heart's weak and my hands are shaking. that sounds awesome. That to me sounds like a solo section. So let's start from the beginning, right? So the way I would see these ideas are from the beginning. So I start learning the parts first, right? I mean, that's what every normal human being would start doing. So I've never actually tried to play the song. So I'm just going to create a new track in Logic, and it's going to be an audio track, okay? So it's basically, oops. Okay, this is going to go on track number 1 because that's where my guitar is plugged into. Okay, and then I'm going to get my guitar sound. So for my guitar sounds, I'm actually using ML Sound Lab, the JCM 800 plugin, or the ML 800 plugin. It's really awesome. So it's the most realistic sounding plugin that I've heard, and I tend to go towards a kind of a Marshall sound. So this is my jam right here. So let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna enable the input. So these are mute, solo, record, and my input monitoring. Okay, so if once I press this, I'll be able to hear the plugin. Okay, so I like a little lesser gain. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the preamp. Still a little hot for me. So, and it's for the style of music. It's to kind of match the style of music. So I think this classic rock preset is a little hot, so it's a little too gainy for me. So in order to get a, I don't know, cooler sound or something I like better. Cool. So I think that'll work for now. If I want later, I can add a little noise gate, a drive, delay, reverb. So I guess let me go over this a little bit. A guitar plugin is basically a guitar amplifier emulator. Okay, so in this case, this is really convenient because it all comes in the box. You can use it with a recording program, or you can use it on its own. And luckily, this ML Sound Lab plugin is really cool because it comes with a variety of pedals. So you can put a noise gate, which comes in handy because these P90s are really noisy. So that's kind of cool. And then if I want to add a little extra drive for soloing or whatever, I can do that as well. And I can add delays. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I need a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so let's just say I found my sound here, okay? I'm going to take that delay out. I'll leave a little bit of reverb, I always do. And then I'll get rid of that. So my track is armed and ready to go, okay? So at this point, I just have to learn the tune, right? So let's tune first. Alright, so let's go to the next step, right? So at this point, I'm just going to start going through, I'm just going to start with the power chords or whatever chords the song is in. to me like you're doing. Right? Okay. So we got the first part. So let's do. So I see that he has a rhythm guitar here and it's centered. So what I like to do is I like to have, when you listen to a song on headphones, you'll notice that there's guitars pan left and right. So just so there's some room for my track, I'm going to pan his to the right, and I'm going to record on the left side. So whatever audio you hear with this video, you'll hear my guitar on the left-hand side, okay? So I'm going to pan mine to the left, right there. See that? And Ben's, which is this one right here, I'm going to pan to the right. Okay. Cool. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and focus on this very first part. And, you know, what I'm actually going to do is double the rhythm guitar that he has over here. Since he already has the guitar harmonies, or that lead part happening at the beginning, it's well done, so I don't need to do anything on there. So I'll just that kind of carries the theme of the song. I'm just gonna leave it there, you know, not mess with that. So I'm just gonna double the guitar part here, and do that. All right, ready? Oh, I missed my cue, so let's do that again. So now what I'm going to do is, because I'm not hearing the strikes very well, I'm going to solo his rhythm track so I can know exactly what he's doing here. Okay, so now I was doing something different, right? I was doing... So now I know that I shouldn't do that. So I'm just going to hit it on the way that he's striking the guitar. It's still a little gainy for me, but I can change that after the fact, so which is one of the Okay, so that performance is a little weak. I think it could be a little tighter, so I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that. Okay, so now I think that's a little better. Okay, so now let's hear. Okay. So the verse, I feel like. So normally I can hear that you know, a bass track like drums, bass, and that one rhythm guitar would probably suffice on a verse. A verse to me is sometimes, or in this particular type of song, It's somewhere where you give the vocals space to kind of develop the song. So I don't want to put something that will make things too busy. So I'm gonna skip that verse for now. Okay, this is, I haven't come up with any ideas yet, so bear with. But I'm running through the song and see what I can come up with here. Um, so let's hear the chorus.
My heart's weak and my hands are shaking.
I've decided that on the chorus for now, I'm just gonna double what he did. Same thing. So we're just gonna go through that real quick. Again.
My heart's weak and my hands are shaky, but if I keep rocking, no, it won't faze me. 'Cause all that makes sense to me right now is rock and roll. All my friends are crazy, I just gotta let them go. It's just you and me now, rock and roll.
Okay, so I learned the whole thing, so now we can try it for reals.
My heart's weak and my hands are shaky, but if I keep rocking, no, it won't faze me. 'Cause all that makes sense to me right now is rock and roll. All my friends are crazy, I just gotta let them go. It's just you and me now, rock and roll.
Okay, so right after that comes in the that intro part. So I'm just gonna kind of haul it from there.
Now, rock and roll.
Okay. Another take. Nope.
Now, rock and roll.
Okay. So you could say I'm pretty happy with that.